Dennis, your third tight battle with Ferriby this season, and unfortunately for the second time they've got the better of you.
Yeah, well, it can happen, you know. They're a big, strong physical side, so it can happen.
Your reaction to tonight? Unfortunate for Marzi, it was a mistake that let them in, and they never really looked back after that.
Yeah, just a replica of Saturday, isn't it? You know, it's just a aerial bombardment. You know, just it's frustrating for me because you know, without it being sour grapes, it's not the right way to play football. Yes, you can get results from it, but it's horrible, isn't it? And it's just relentless, and it's not just the long ball; it's the feigning of the free kicks and the complaining of everything, and it's very hard to get a tempo in the game to get yourself playing. And you know, we obviously want to try and play football, and it's tough for us, you know, because we get drawn into a physical battle, and we've matched them physically, but it was just really tough for us to get the openings. And when we got the very few today and Saturday, we didn't take them, unfortunately. You know, we obviously know we should have put it all to bed on Saturday with the penalty. We never, and we paid for it tonight. You know, we've made one mistake. They haven't had an opportunity really, apart from the bombardment. Like I say, we've made a mistake. The fella's latched onto it. Slight hesitation from Marzi. He's latched onto it, round the keeper, put it in, and then it's difficult for us, isn't it? You know, because they're a big, strong side. We ain't really a Route 1 type football team, so when we do try and put the pressure on them that way with 5-10 minutes to go, it's very hard for us to win the headers like they can. So it was hard for us to get back in. We had to get the first goal. So yeah, but I mean, we're gutted because we felt we should have gone through on Saturday. We haven't, and what will be will be. You know, maybe it wasn't our year, obviously, because otherwise we'd have scored the penalty on Saturday and we'd have gone through. But so it's obviously not to be.
You had two really good chances first half. Greg Tempest, Mark Newsham, and two good saves.
Yeah, you know, like I say, you know, if it's meant to be for us, when he makes that save from Mark Newsham, the rebound falls to one of our two players. They've got one person there defending the situation after the rebound. We've got two in the vicinity, and it goes straight through the middle of the pair of them and don't fall for us. If it falls for us, we tap it in. So yeah, I mean, we didn't. The moments we had, we didn't take. It didn't fall for us, whatever way you want to put it. And the moment they had went in their favour, and he took the chance, and that's what football is.
Back to action in the league on Saturday at Barrow. They've got a great record at home. It's there to be shot at, though.
Well, we just got to try and win our next game as quickly as we can. You know, we've been on a great run, being undefeated. Yes, we need more goals. You know, I think that's what hurt us tonight, really, because of the knocks from Saturday. You know, Jonah was struggling from the start. Obviously, knew he's finding it hard to recover from Saturday. Dale's coming back from an hamstring. So, just in that final third, we just wasn't quite at our right level to get us the goals that we needed to get through tonight. Whereas maybe in a month's time, if they can come through this period injury-free and get some games under their belt, then we'll be a lot sharper in the final third. So that was probably the key problem tonight, is we couldn't quite make the most of our opportunities in the final third. But yeah, we move on to Barrow. They know it'll be a difficult game. You know, we're strong away from home, and we'll give them a real decent game. And it will just be whether we take our chances. That's been our problem this year. You know, last year we seemed to score for fun, and this year we seem more solid and more resilient. But when you become more solid and resilient, you lose that little bit of flair going forward. That's just the way football is. So you can't be both, or your whole team or players won't be playing at this level. So it's very hard to get an even match there. And at the moment, it's the final third, not quite getting enough goals.
And a really busy spell now, including Ferriby again in 12 days' time. And like you say, that next win is just imperative and can't come soon enough.
What? When you say it can't come soon enough, you're talking like we've lost our last 5 games or something. But yeah, I mean, obviously we want to win every football match, and the next win can't come soon enough every time. But we've been playing well, we're in good form, we just haven't scored the goals, Craig, and that's what's been our problem. But there's no reason why we can't go to Barrow like we went to Chorley when they hadn't won at home, hadn't lost at home, sorry, and we went there and beat Chorley. And you know, Fylde came here and hadn't lost for 14, and we beat Fylde. So the players will have the belief that we can go to Barrow and win. Whether that happens is another thing, but we certainly ain't going there to lie down. We're going there to win.
And squad-wise, you've been very settled during this run. Is it now sort of time to look at bringing 1 or 2 in, or freshening it up a little bit, because those players have given you everything over these last sort of 6-7 weeks?
Well, no, I don't think so. I think, you know, every manager wants more quality into the team, and we want that, but we can only do it within the wage bill. So we're always looking, as per usual. what we need at the moment is our front three, or their three strikers, all fully fit. If we had Joe, Nadal and Newsham fully fit, then we'll be in a different position. So, you know, where do I bring players in at the moment when the back four settled, the midfield settled? We just haven't quite got the strikers fit at the moment. So, you know, it's not a case of bringing people in at the moment. It's a case of trying to get what you've got fit, because we can't, unless we lose one, we can't just bring people in without losing other people. So it's difficult to get what you want done. Otherwise, it'll be easy for us all if we could just keep bringing players in.
And the Notts County tour obviously approaching the end of their 3-month loans. Is that something that once January arrives you'd like to try and tie up for the rest of the season?
Yeah, they finish on the 27th. We started speaking to Notts County today, so it's something that we'll try and tie up. The chances are, if it does happen, we'll lose them for 2 games, the 29th and the
First.
because I don't think they can leave their clubs again on a loan until the 3rd of January, if I'm right. So we'll certainly miss them for 2 games, but we can then extend it thereafter. But if we get the decision this week that they won't be extending it, then obviously I'll be looking to bring a couple of players in before the 27th.